Greetings, dear Pisces. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your September 2024 general monthly reading. This is going to be about 4 readings in one. We're going to be checking out what the main theme is. So this is just a general dynamic of what's happening with you for the month of September. A love situation, if you are interested in that. Thirdly, your career and finances. And then we're going to close the reading off with some advice. So go ahead and check out the description of this video to see the timestamps from when each reading will begin. So let's just go ahead and set the intention that this is for the sign of Pisces. So if you have Pisces and it is in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading may resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to receive these messages and apply them to your own life, always and only for your highest good. Now, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start with our main theme. So what is the main dynamic of what kind of energy that you are undertaking for this month of September? And we are using the Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot to pull messages for you, and that begins at 1:11. All right. So this is for Pisces. And we're just going to pull out a main energy and just start clarifying it until we get a story from it. So let's see what is happening with our Pisces. Show me what is happening with Pisces. What is the main theme for Pisces in September? Show me the main theme for Pisces. Okay, so a few messages. Okay, so you've got this King of Wands energy, right? Which is all about, you could be putting in a lot of hard work. But King of Wands is also about strategic planning for like long-term objectives. This is looking at the big picture of things. So whatever attitudes or whatever energy you're involved in at this time, I feel like it has to do with something that you're looking forwards to, right? It's something that you want to keep around for the long haul or for the long run, right? Because when we talk about the King of Wands, it's very much a forward-thinking energy, right? It's not about, oh, what am I doing today? It's like, what am I doing 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, right? So there's a long-term objective there. And I feel like you're really kind of standing in your power with whatever these ideas are as well. With that 7 of Wands, this is very self-protective mode, but this is also not taking no shit from nobody, right? Just as like standing on, I call 7 of Wands like standing on business, right? That's like, like we're not doing that over here. Like I'm pretty sure like you just cannot be swayed, right, with that 7 of Wands energy. And then you also have this major arcana here with this Death card. So the Death card really shows that I feel like there's something significant about this month that has where you've really ended something, and maybe that whatever you've ended has probably could have happened in the recent past. But what this really signifies is that there is like a rebirth process that you're undertaking around this month. So this doesn't necessarily mean that this has been like a sudden change, but there's something significant about this month where you're really thinking about your long-term, like it's like a part of you has kind of died in a sense, right? So it's on to new chapters. You've ended a cycle and you're beginning a new one. And I feel like this new cycle has to do with like your long-term ideas, right? Or that could be like long-term jobs or where you want to live, or it's just situating yourself properly for a next chapter. And it's all happening this month. This is what I'm feeling. Or I'm filming this pretty late in September, so this could be energy that a lot of you have you're in the process of undertaking at this time. Let's get a little more out of this though. Okay, because you were just really unsatisfied. You know that changes had to have been made, right? With this 4 of Cups, just really just talks about like not necessarily feeling grateful, but just feeling like underwhelmed about your current situation, and knowing that like that changes need to occur because it's almost like this like FOMO, right? Was like this fear of missing out, where you are just like you were not exactly happy where you were. So it's almost like this wishful thinking of where you'd like to be. Three of Wands, and so you planned, right? This is all about planning. This is, but not just planning, this is making the plan and now executing the plan. And now you're looking to see, like, okay, well, what's coming back to me? What can I really like expect from whatever this endeavor is, okay? So this, I see, what I'm seeing here is like in September, there's just a lot of forward thinking. There's a lot of expectations of what's happening or what's coming for you. Okay. And this could definitely have something to do with your job. We got the Eight of Pentacles. So I'm thinking that there could be something significant about like what you're doing for work, and you're trying to see the long-term plan for how that's really going to work out for you. Okay. But I feel like whatever this long-term thing is, you're not really like, you're not doing it in a very passive way. You're doing, and I'm not saying it's like super aggressive, but it's just, you're not just like going with the flow. You're putting like your staff in the ground, so to speak, and really kind of like standing, like having a clear understanding of really what you want and where you want to be. And maybe that's something that's really changed for you, right, with that Death card. So that could really be signifying that a part of you, like this maybe like a docile part of you, or this part of you that just kind of like went with the flow, or just to see like where this is going to go. I feel like there's something that is happening now with you where you're not in that kind of energy anymore. You're more in a like, sure, I know where I want to be, I know how I need to get there. Okay. Because as of right now, or as of before, right, you're feeling like quite, like I said, underwhelmed with how life has been, right? So you've initiated some changes and you're waiting for things to kind of just pull up. You're waiting for the success, right? With that Eight of Pentacles, I definitely do think this has something to do with perhaps a career, something that you're nurturing with that Empress here. Let's just get one or two more. Okay, or three. Four Swords. So this could have happened after some period of rest, or maybe this can also be telling you that if you are really diving deep into like starting a new career or a new business of some sort, right? That Four Swords is also asking you to be careful not to like burn out, right? Making sure that you also attend to your physical and mental health as well. Then you've got this Ten of Swords that came up in the reverse position. So just coming out of a difficult situation. And lastly, you've got this Page of Cups, but it's in the reverse. So making sure that you stay grounded, that you don't become like too disillusioned or too like in a dream state, right? Making sure that you balance that practicality and spirituality, right? As to speak, because sometimes, often as Pisces, it can be very easy. Like Pisces is known as kind of like that dreamer sign, right? So you could be sometimes in stages where you just have like a lot of like wishful thinking, or that you're just like so like head centered. And this is just kind of a warning to like get out of that head, because I feel like there's a lot of like tactical action that's going to be required of you to process this and to push forward to like whatever this long-term goal that I see you really like getting into in the month of September. Okay. So that's what I got for a general reading. That's the general dynamic of what I'm seeing for you, dear Pisces. Let's go ahead and hop into a love situation. All right, dear Pisces, let's go ahead and check out a love situation. So this could be for singles, couples, a situationship, whatever. We're just going to pick up on whatever energy that I'm getting for you, dear Pisces, in a love situation. So we are using the Neoteric Feminine Tarot to pull messages for this particular reading. And let's go ahead and get into it. We are just pulling out a main dynamic, and then we're going to clarify until we get a story. Okay. Show me love situation for Pisces. Four of Wands. Beautiful. So this could be for my coupled Pisces. This could also be someone that I just feel like whatever it is, like you feel so loved, you feel like safe, stable. There's a sense of community here, like where you just like really belong in this. Okay, let's get a little bit more. But Four of Wands is great because I feel like there's a lot of like long-term stability with that, and it really makes a lot of sense. I feel like there's a very like disciplined approach to how you are like how you're like responding in this partnership, right? You're very honest about it. I feel like there's a lot of clarity when it comes to this, and it's not being jaded about it. It's like understanding the reality of like what all is entailed in being in a partnership, right? Okay, we got the Two of Swords, and then we got the Five of Cups. Okay. Okay, we got the Tower that's in the reverse position. The Six of Pentacles. Four Swords again. There's definitely some energy about you needing to take some time off. Like you needing to just kind of chill, to lay low, meditate, contemplate. All right, those would be the last two I'll pull. Four of Cups is coming out again. That came out in your general reading. And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so let's talk about it. So what I'm getting for a love situation, I feel that this could be really what you are, what you want, what you desire, and what you're looking for, okay? If you are not in a partnership right now, this could be the grounds of, if you looking for a partnership, very much have to do with, like needing and wanting for a relationship to be stable, almost like predictable, so to speak, okay? And I do feel that there's something about like perhaps the characters that are coming into your life that are in regards to a love situation. I feel like you're being like very not necessarily like overly critical, but you're not just using, it's like a healthy balance of using your heart and your head on an emotional level, because I feel like there's some type of difficult choice that you have to make. So I do feel like perhaps there could be suitors that are in your vicinity, because I'm not really getting I'm not necessarily getting, honestly, that this is like a full-on relationship, but what I am getting is that there is potential for there's potential for you to consider, so to speak. So there is a choice that you have to make in that manner. But I'm getting like there's something perhaps in your past that you're still feeling a fair amount of grievance for. There's some type of loss that you're still undertaking. And I feel like there's something here. We have this Tower. The Tower is about things being like the carpet being pulled from underneath you. However, when it's in this reverse position, this is about avoiding situations like that. So I'm almost going to say, like, if you have potential suitors and maybe there's someone that you rejected, this could indicate that maybe you dodged a bullet, so to speak. It's like you've either delayed something happening, or you've just like averted a disaster. That's heavy when I'm getting on that energy. This is, there could have been some issues with this person when it comes to this equal give or take, because the Six of Pentacles is all about charity. So, but if you look at it, it's like there's two people. There's like this character here who has all of the pentacles or the coins, who is of charity and to giving to two other people and maybe even more. So here we've just kind of got to be careful. I feel like there could be some issues about the giving and receiving of like finances or resources, so to speak, right? Could be very like uneven. There could be like one person who can give a lot and one person who is just a taker. So this is like an unequal balance of giving and taking energy that I'm feeling here. So there's just really this need for you, I think, to not really hurry, to take your time, to really kind of like meditate and contemplate on some of the options that you have available for you at this time. Because I do see that you are feeling like it'll never be like how it was in the past, right? Or it'll never be as good as I actually want it to be. So you could be feeling like a little bit disappointed about like your current standing in terms of like where love is. So you could just be feeling like a little disconnected, maybe even like a little bit like jaded, so to speak, okay? Or just like really indifferent or bored in your life right now in regards to love and the people that are coming to it, that are coming to you in this way. But I do see there's something here about your legacy, your roots, your family really being able to tie in that connection for you, like to fill in those empty spaces that you might feel in regards to, especially if you've gone through a loss. Maybe you lost someone, or maybe like there was a divorce or just a circumstance in that changed like your love situation. I'm feeling like this Ten of Pentacles is asking you to take some comfort, to take some solace in your family and all of the things that you do have that are great for you, right? And they offer you that stability, even if it's not with a romantic partner. So I don't know who needs to hear that message, but that was the message that I got for you for love. Let's go ahead and move on to your career and finances. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get into this career and finances reading. If you are looking for some insight on that, you're using the Hermetic Tarot to pull messages for this particular reading. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and get into it. Show me messages for Pisces career and finances at this time that they need to hear. Okay, so the crowning energy here is what's this? Four of Pentacles. So there could be this need to be a little bit frugal around this time of the month, really to just kind of like to save. Okay, so this, put yourself in saving mode at this time, right? This is just like watching what goes in, what comes out. So that could be I feel like that's the main message I'm getting here, is that Four of Pentacles. And then you've got the Page of Pentacles here, which is about a new opportunity, and the Four of Swords. Four of Swords has been coming out for every single little mini reading that we've had. It came out in your general reading, your love reading, and now it's back in your career and finances reading. So first you've got this Page of, or what they would call the Princess of Pentacles, right? So this is like about you looking into like a new opportunity. Like this is like needing to this is like maybe perhaps like just getting a job. Maybe you have like a new job that's just been offered to you, or there's a new business or a new idea that you're undertaking to accumulate finances or resources in some way. And that that Four of Pentacles that accompanies it, that's that main one, is just like, hold your horses. It's not time to splurge and spend yet. It's just time to kind of hold back and to wait and to see, and just kind of save yourself and save the energy that you have. And that also kind of doubles this meeting with this Four of Swords, because Four of Swords is like, lay your ass down. You don't need to go. You don't need that other drink. You don't need to go out to dinner. You need there's food at the house. You have McDonald's at the house, okay? So I'm feeling like there's something here with your finances that you're just being urged to really just like chill during this month. This is not a time to go crazy, to go nuts. This is a time to save, okay? Let's see. You got the Seven of Swords. You got the Star. So you could have this, you could be kind of like cheating yourself, so to speak, right? Because that Seven of Swords talks about lies, deceit, but this could also be like a little bit of self-deception. And it was kind of in the reversal position when it did come out. I'm gonna keep it in that reverse position, but that's just maybe like self-imposed deception, right? Where you're just like, no, I'll be okay. I can spend that. It'll be fine. No, it won't be. You're hearing this message because you're really being urged to like keep your coins in your pocket, okay? And then you've got the Star. This is being like overly optimistic, I feel, right? Because that Star is just like very idealistic. This is pie in the sky. This is like looking up to, oh, I wish upon a star. But when it's coming out with the energy that is around it, because this asking you and urging you to be like more isolated, to kind of remove yourself, I feel like there's something here about the Star where, well, let's say like you could be like overly idealistic, but I'm also getting like with the Star here, it could mean because this Page of Pentacles that comes up, it's like you're kind of like in your head and dreaming big when it comes to maybe about like what's up next for you, what's coming up next. And I know in your main reading there was something significant about your job, like maybe there's something new that's happening, there's a new idea that you're undertaking. And I think in order for that to manifest, there's something about how you are expending your resources that needs to be kind of examined, to looked at, and just like halt it for a minute, Okay. You got the Nine of Swords that's in the reverse position. Okay. So you could be feeling a little bit like antsy, a little bit anxious when it comes to money. Three of Pentacles, right? So that's your apprenticeship. This is like working, but working with other people. This is being a team player, so to speak. You got the Queen of Pentacles. This is all money stuff. All money is here. And then finally, you got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords came out again. The choice is yours. The choice is yours on how you want to proceed to this, whatever this, I'm really getting this like undertaking of either a new job, a new business. There's something new that you're undertaking. And it's like you're not quite established yet. So you're really just needing to kind of like scale it back for a little bit. And that's the decision that you have to make, okay? Because you're just really, that Queen of Pentacles is just asking you to work on being very resourceful. Queen of Pentacles, I think, when I think about the Queen of Pentacles, it has to do with the home. Maybe like stay your ass at home so that you don't feel tempted to like spend money that you don't have. But then there's also something about Three of Pentacles. So it's like, through the collaboration with other people, I find like you're really going to be doing quite well. As you're working with other people around this. So the main big energy that I'm getting in this is just like, it's like a dichotomy of like being kind of in your head and wanting to just like, like I want to have it all. I want to start this new endeavor and I just want to be spending my money and just be out here, and you're just being urged to just not do that at this time. Okay. So that's what I got for you, career and finances. We'll close the reading out with some advice. And let's close everything out with some advice. The advice we are using is from the Chakra Insight Oracle, which just talks about a particular chakra that you could be looking at during this month that has accompanying message that will hopefully be helpful for you. So let's get a closing message of advice for Pisces. Show me a closing message of advice for Pisces, please. Show me a closing. Okay. So, your message is presence. Okay, presence is, I believe, with our crown chakra. I could be wrong. That could be, I'm just going to read this for you. Might not be our crown, could be our third eye. Not exactly sure. It's the crown chakra. So, presence. So go ahead and look at this as I read you, but a path of miracles is unfolding right now in this moment. You must be present to win. In the increasingly hectic lifestyles we lead these days, we are often lured by the pull of multitasking. While our hands and bodies are busy, the mind also tends to busy itself, wandering to the past, the future, and everywhere in between. It has become extremely common, and in many cases acceptable, to be less than fully present in life. Amidst our daily activities, as we drive, as we work, and even as we commune with friends and loved ones, we are often fragmented and distracted. In this state, we do not even realize the magic we are missing. This card is a bold invitation to bring your presence back to the moment and see what great gifts are ready to unfold right here where you are. Practice catching yourself when thoughts or actions stray from your immediate experience. Become aware of your own thought patterns and gently bring yourself back to the moment with the knowledge that right now you are right where you need to be. Even when a situation genuinely needs to change, often the best first step to bring our awareness back to what is. When we are busy putting our thoughts and energy into the past or the future, we do not see the spiritual support and blessings that are present in each moment. This card encourages you to gently bring yourself back from dwelling anywhere other than in the now. By being fully present, we are able to recognize and utilize the guidance available to us. Stop for a moment and bring your full attention to this present moment. Bring your awareness to your breath, to your body, and your surroundings. What can you hear and what do you smell in the air? What would happen if you brought this moment your wholehearted presence? Allow blessings and glorious new opportunities to flow into your life now, and be fully present to perceive and receive them. Affirm to yourself that you are right where you need to be in this moment, knowing that there are no limits to what the universe can deliver through the doorway of your presence. Be here now. Okay? So, my dear Pisces, that those were all the messages that I have for you. My name is Tifa. I do tarot, and if you found this reading significant in any way, please do comment, like, and subscribe for additional content. And I do offer personal readings, and you can find more information in the About section of the channel. I love you, I appreciate you, and I hope you have a blessed and wonderful rest of your month. Bye.